Was there ever a point in history where white privilege did exist?
Yeah, I suppose when we lived in a country where if you were black, you were not allowed to go into certain places.
When did it end?
When it stopped being systemic, when there stopped being laws in place that stopped me as a black person doing what you're able to do as a white man. If you ask me whether or not I believe in economic privilege, I would tell you yes. If you ask me whether or not I think that somebody born into a family of billionaires be afforded more privileges in life than somebody that is born in the projects of Chicago, I would say yes, because economic privilege in this country does exist. But there is no law in place that is stopping a person because of the color of their skin from gaining that economic privilege, which is why I do not believe that white privilege, which is based upon the color of your skin, exists. If you're asking me, do I think the black community has been crippled economically, the answer would be yes. It has been crippled economically by Democrat policies. You just heard me say that
Who
in
cares
there.
who doesn't?
I
Democrats
care,
are
because that
Americans.
tells you-
Democrats are in America,
because
so
that
therefore
tells
you
you-
just
that
admitted
tells you-
that there has been disadvantages by two
race.
black
It
people
is
by
not-
Democrats
it
who
is
are
not
American.
based
You
off
just
of
admitted it.
It is not based off. You asked me if white privilege exists. The answer is white privilege. Because you're born white, that means you're going to not have this or that. It does not exist. No. This is what I love about white liberals, right? Like, they know
I'm not a
it's so
liberal.
important
You're a
for
Marxist.
them to sell us
No,
our
I'm not.
oppression that they'll come up and tell us we're a disgrace. Just
Do
say
you
it.
speak
Just
for all
say
black
it. Just
people?
say it. Just say it.
Can you speak for
well,
all
why
black
don't you
people?
stop speaking for black people? That would be
not.
great, okay?
I'm not.
Why
I'm
don't you
speaking on
why
white
don't you let
privilege.
him, who's shaking his head and rolling your eyes, speak about his experience as a black
We
man?
can have a conversation
No,
later.
no, because you're sitting here
We're
yelling
talking
at
about
me,
white
telling me,
privilege.
and I'm telling you the answer. Economic privilege exists. You're saying why does
Economic
it
privilege.
disproportionately affect blacks? Because we're disproportionately voting for Democrats, and it's stupid.